Hello and welcome to Furryearsworld, where we're back in Stoneblock 2 and you find me down by the chickens, don't you know? And we're just waiting on this fella to do something useful. They don't seem hell-bent on doing anything useful, so we're just going to let them chooch on their merry way and hopefully we'll get what we're after eventually. It doesn't seem likely, but we'll let them go. They've only got 13 seeds left, so we'll see what happens. But in the meantime, we do need the black crystal. So we're going to try and build a machine. And to build the machine that we want to build, which is the atomic reconstructor here, we need an iron casing. And the iron casing requires one of these dealy bops. And I think we've got one of these dealy bops somewheres in a box. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom. There we go. We got one. I think we've got another one up here somewhere. Yeah, there. But we only need the one for now. So we're going to go and see if we can get some shenanigans done here. We want the atomic reconstructor. So we want a machine casing for that. Bop. Okay, we'll have that. And then we want this thing. And this, I'm guessing, is the best way to make this stuff. I don't know. Does it need power? Do you need power? No lens. Oh god, it's this shenanigans, isn't it? It's the lensing thing. We kind of need to put something in front of this, and the lens does the dance of 1,000 things. And okay, hold a redstone torch to toggle. Okay, redstone mode deactivation. So I guess we need to put a lens on this. I don't know. It needs RF. It does need RF. Let's give it a source of RF. Let's take it for a little walk. See if we can't slap some power into this bad boy and see what it does. Gotta be careful where we point it, because it may do wayward things, and we don't want wayward things happening to any of our stuff, do we? Not particularly, say. Not particularly wanting the wayward things. We're a long way from anywhere here, so if we pop it down there, that should be able to straight line and not hit a dicky bird. A do-day dicky bobo. It hits a torch a long way away, but that's fine. So if we tack some power into this and see what happens. I guess we need a lens on it as well. I don't really know what lens to get. I may have to read the actually editions book, which is embarrassing. Power. So we need conduit for that, don't we? Conduit. We got 17 of these melodic alloy. The melodic alloys worked out a treat for us, I have to say. It's been heroic, noble and heroic at the same time. Bop, bop. Okay, you do fire a laser then. Okay, you just persistently fire lasers. That's fine. You just keep going at it then. It seems to be enjoying itself, so we'll just leave that to do that. We'll see what happens if we throw coal in front of it. Because that's the implication that it's going to do something with coal. And I think we got plenty of coal. C-O-A-L, coal. Let's grab a stack of coal and see what happens if we do this shenanigans with it. We don't need a lot of this stuff, I don't think, but we do need some. Some is what we need. You gonna do anything? Yes, you are. Okay, cool. Have a load of this stuff. Don't know how much of this is going to do in one hit, but it does quite a bit, doesn't it? Alright, cool. So we'll just throw the whole stack on the floor and see what happens. And with that we've got a stack of crystal. Nice. Well, one down. Where'd that one go? Some sort of loss occurred there. A kind of almost a 1% loss. That's a bit weird. That's a little bit weird and unusual and strange. I'll go with those words because they're appropriate. So what were we trying to make with our void crystal? Oh, it was the next tier of barrel, wasn't it? We had to do a crate, C-R-A-T-E. We had to do a medium crate, this thing. When that required these. So we need to craft those, obviously, because I'm a numpty. C-R-A-T-E. So that's worked well in our favour. We've still got chicken that's going to do the job for us, but in the meantime, 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 4 of those. Perfect. So we can now do a medium crate. Bosh. Got. That ticks a box. And the large crate requires empowered void crystal, which requires empowered void crystal. So how do we empower Void Crystal? That probably means we need to read the book, doesn't it? We also probably need to get some more coal and do the coal dance again. We'll just turn 2 stacks of coal, I think. I think that's probably going to be the way forward. If we're gonna do shenanigans with empowering and stuff. Go on, blue line. There we go. Don't let me down, blue line. Don't let me down. Pachow and pachow. Job's a good one. What do we get out of that? 2 stacks. Nice. Efficiency worked this time. The efficiency was 100%. These still haven't replicated at all. There's no replication there, but that's still going up, 419. So that's a bonus. We should be able to store tons in there now. Tons and tons and tons. Right, let's go and look at the actually additions book. So we made a machine that does dizzyk noises. And dizzyk noises apparently is the way to win. Right, where's my book? I need a bookie wook. That's not the bookie wook I want. It will do the job, but it's not the bookie wook I want. That's the bookie wook I want. Let's go check the chickens as well, because we could backlog on those chickens quite hard if we're not careful. So we need to be careful. They're out of seeds. That's fine. Okay, we got 3 black quartz chickens. That's what we wanted. Why we want them, heaven only knows now. But we're gonna go with them, and we need to get more seeds in there, so that the little buggers can do the bonky bonk dance. Oh, you're quite a good chicken, aren't you? You can replace that chicken, and then hopefully we'll get the wind dance from you. You can go away, and you can have those. These are going to breed so incredibly slowly. Not as slowly as the ender chicken D's, but not too bad. Blocks that don't use CF, blocks that generate CF, items that don't use CF. A list of everything. What I want is the empowered empowerer. The empowerer is a mid-tier block that can be used to empower crystals and other items. To use it, items should be empowered. Items that should be empowered can be right-clicked onto the empowerer. Okay. And the empowering items need to be placed on display stands that are 2 blocks away. Like seen in the picture on the next page. Then to activate the process, every display stand needs to be powered with a lot of CF. I'm assuming I can use RF for that. So what are empowering items? Any clues as to what are empowering items? Next page. So that's the empowerer. These are display stands, so we need 5 of these bad boys. Okay. Empower a recipe. Okay, so these are the things that we need to put around here to empower. So what we want to empower is this bad boy. So it's floral black, oh god, floral black powder, black dye. Oh, we can use black dye, that's fine. Flint, stone, and charcoal. I mean, they're not bad ones. We can deal with that. That's not too bad. But we need to make these things first. We need to make the display stands. We need 5 display stands. Okay. So that book did come in useful. Only just, but it did come in useful. So do we want to go back downstairs? I'm ignoring the chickens in going back downstairs, but we're going to do it. 5 display stands, and we need to put power into this thing as well. Ugh. Ugh. I mean that. Display stand. This is what we want. So it's got aesthetic green block, aesthetic quartz, an advanced coil. An advanced coil is a basic coil surrounded by gold nuggets. A basic coil is one of these. Is that the only option we've got there? Restonia crystal. Restonia crystal is redstone in front of the empowerer. Alright, we can do that. What is there an option for the black crystal from the empowerer? No, there isn't. Ah, it's going to be a pain, isn't it? That's going to be a pain. Because these are the ones we don't got a lot of. They're somewhat limited. Crusher? Crush the quartz or no? There's no real way to craft them. and the recipe doesn't allow for alternates, which is going to be a bit of a bugger because that means we need 5 of these things, and we're not got 5. Let's do the Restonia ones to start with, shall we? So we get some redstone. Let's get 3 stacks of this stuff chooched off because it looks like we need. Well, let's go with 4. Let's be greedy about this. Let's go with 4 stacks of that stuff and get it converted by Mr. Laser down here. I'm assuming I can just carry on chucking stuff in front of this thing willy-nilly like, and success will follow. Pachow, 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 pachow. You gonna do anything? Oh, you're doing it bit by bit. It's doing it chunk by chunk. That's fine. So it does have crystal flux. It just takes a while to charge up. There we go. Restonia crystals. Nice. Did we get the right amount? We did get the right amount. So that first one was an anomaly. That first one where we lost one was a bit of a weird anomaly there. But we'll cope. So we got that thing. We got them things, should I say. And we want the display stand. This thing. So these are block of quartz in front of this thing, and the green is how does that work? Chiseled quartz block? What is a chiseled quartz block? I don't know what a chiseled quartz block is. How do I get a chiseled quartz block? Quartz slabs? Just quartz slabs? Okay, how do I get a quartz slab? Blocks of quartz. Okay, so we need to put blocks of quartz, and we need a lot of blocks of quartz. That's going to be a bit of a bugbear. Nether quartz. Here we go. So we can just go like that and get a stack of that. Ooh, okay. Something went wrong there. Something went a little bit wrong there. That looked like a power outage to me. That did look like a power fade. Did that look like a power fade to you? It did look like a power fade to me. That gives me slabs. 42 of them. If I turn them into chiseled stone. So we can go and throw this lot in front of this thing and see what we get. Takes 3 per... So we need 15. We've got 21. That's fine. That's fine. We've got enough here. So you can have that. And you can have that. There we go. Pucker. Nice job. Nice job. We've made some bits and bobs. Bits and or bobs. Now we gotta come up against it, haven't we? Now we've got to come up hard against the problems. Let's go have a look down here. Does this thing eject black quartz crystal? It doesn't look like it does it? I'm not seeing it in there. Mind you, I've not got a vast repository of eyeballing stuff. I'm not massively reliable when it comes to looking at stuff like that. What are you? You got no filter on you at all. You're just binning everything at the moment, aren't you? But nothing appeared here, I don't think. We could put a negative filter on that and hope that something does come out of there, because I'm pretty sure it's a mob drop. It could be. I could be wrong about that, but I thought it was a mob drop. And this one's filter is binning armor. Okay, that's fine. That's we don't need to worry about that too much. But we do have a crisis on our hands now. We have lurched once again into a majestic crisis. I don't think we can substitute our shiny new black crystals for the scuzzy manky black crystals that we previously had. I don't think it's a direct transfer. So we want to look at the display. And it's saying you got to use this black quartz. It's not offering any alternative to black quartz. It's just saying black quartz is the way forward, is the only way forward. That's not so good. Black quartz. So what we're looking for is this stuff. Black quartz chicken. I mean, that might be our way forward. our chickens that we are working on might be our way forward. Let's have a look. From laying eggs, the black quartz chicken does lay black quartz, so that does look like our way forward. We're back to chicken watch, don't you know? We make tiny little steps forward. All this is just to tick a box. This is just box ticking exercises. That's all this is. Let's go see how those bad boy chickens are doing. We probably need more seeds, but we can check on the chickens first. We can check on the chickens and end the episode simultaneously. It's a simultaneous act of checking chickens and other things. Okay, so that's not going quickly, as we knew it wouldn't. They need to get up to speed. So from Furryearsworld for now, I am going to go... Ooh, we got two 10-10-10s in there. So we will go... Yes, boy, yes, boy. And they can spew out a couple of 10-10-10s, and we can stack those bad boys to the up position inside a nesting box. And that makes the thing go quicker. I think I've got an example of that. Excuse me. That was not dignified, was it? I thought we had an example of it. I might be wrong. But, anyway, while I'm sneezing madly, I'm just going to say, from Furryearsworld, we are going to go with a cheery old ta-ta for now.